Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Shard on Scene Podcast. Got my main man, Marvel in the building. What up, Ant? What's up, man? How you doing, man?
My brethren, I can't
Good?
call it.
All right.
Happy Monday.
And got my
You know
man,
what time it is.
got my man, my cousin L in the building. What up, baby?
What's going on,
I don't
brother?
mess with no fat ladies, but if she pay like she waiting, you go, whoa. Hey, disclaimer. A disclaimer. Hold on.
Come on, man. We ain't gonna start this already.
For y'all that don't know,
Bruh, I was
before we went live today, the brothers was ghostly. They were very ghostly on the hand. And you got a little knuckle joint, but you had a cast on your arm, B.
Hey, bro, listen, I had a hand on my hand, bro. I've been up since 6 o'clock this morning on the road, man.
Stash that light. I'm scaling it.
All right, I see where this is going.
What's up?
I see this is going.
What up? Bing. Bang, bang. What up, everybody? What up, universe? What's going on, man? Got my guys in the building today, man.
That's right.
Everybody good and lotioned up, son. Pause.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I'm going to
That's
start
crazy.
it out popping it, bro.
Go ahead, Rob.
Talk to
Tell
me
you
nice.
something.
Talk to me nice.
You see you see what time it is.
Right, okay.
Harding University High
doubt.
School
No
men's
doubt.
basketball.
No doubt.
Huge win
No doubt.
for us.
That's what's
No
up.
doubt.
Proud of my guys.
No doubt.
We beat Chambers, which is a really good team. 2 top 100 players on there. And it was like a breakthrough game, man.
That's what's up, man.
We've been working all season. We got that win, so I had to rep the guys today. Dig what I'm saying?
Yo.
And I love my boys, man. I love them. I love our staff. I love the kids. And like everybody around there. And it's West Boulevard District where I'm from, so
No doubt.
everything is full circle with it. So I had to shout them out because they know I got a podcast now, so they're like, we know you record on Monday, so you better say something about it. I said, I got you, man.
Yo, congrats, man. Congrats to you.
Absolutely.
Congrats to you young gentlemen on a great hard-fought victory. And as you see, when you work hard, everything pays off. That's awesome, man. Congrats to you too and the coaching staff over there. That's awesome news, man. I'm gonna pull up on y'all one day, man. Check.
We play tomorrow, man. Pull up tomorrow. See what I'm saying? Look at you.
No. Actually, I could. I ain't nothing to do tomorrow.
7:30 at Harding.
I ain't nothing to do tomorrow, son. You know what I mean? So that's what's up, man. Congrats, man.
Thanks, bro.
Congrats, man.
We're in
Congrats,
the
brother. Yeah.
state playoff hunt right now,
man.
so we're working.
Local work. That's what we do, son. What up,
to
man?
it.
What you
What's going on, man?
you wearing your Celtics jersey today?
Absolutely. It's
Talk
trade,
nice.
It's trade time, baby.
So what happened? Talk down. What
listen.
trade happened? What trade happened? son?
What trade happened? They just sent AD
You
to
not
Dallas,
a Knicks
baby.
fan?
Huh?
You not a Knicks fan?
Nah, I ain't no
You a
Knicks
Boston fan for real?
I'm for real.
I don't think I ever asked you that.
I'm serious. I'm a Boston fan.
What size jersey is that? No, I'm just asking.
It's probably an extra large,
Extra large, the large. You don't know what time it is. What
Nah,
you got
listen.
going on, bro?
This is the fish. This is the authentic, man. What you
Now,
talking
this is the
about?
authentic jersey.
Yeah, this is the fish.
It's a thought thing.
This ain't Marcus.
A thought.
This ain't the Marcus. Oh, y'all on one today, bro. I see where this is going today.
No, I'm just saying.
You always be getting on this.
I got it. I got it.
You messing with me, man.
I'm with it.
We gotta give me
I'm
some.
I
here. I
can't
love
cuss
it.
no more.
I wasn't ready, but now I'm ready now.
I'm leaving you alone.
Listen,
He's
AD has been sent out to Dallas Mavericks in trade for Luka Doncic. Who won the trade?
on the Amtrak, Dallas.
Hey, you
Dallas.
know what? That's
Dallas.
crazy.
Dallas came off because Luka is a defensive liability. He could score, but you know they're worried because his weight went up. He was out of shape and everything else. Well, Luka's Luka, but AD gonna give you buckets and he gonna give you defense. So that's just my opinion.
Okay, but AD does that, and then the next game he don't do it.
Well, if he gets hurt, he's fragile. He's Mr. Glass. But at the end of the day,
Mr. Glass.
The glass.
Hold on, I'm not saying. I tell you, part himself. No. I'm not saying he's Mr. Glass. Well, what I would say is that first of all, he's a champion. He's a proven champion. So you got to give him that. He's a proven champion.
Right.
He won his chip. Number two is he's been killing this year. And you know he's this is one of his breakout years again, and you have to look at it like he's on the glass, bro. He's gonna have that presence in the middle. And my bad, and I sound like I know what I'm talking about, but like let me start cooking.
No, I'm gonna tell you.
That presence, and you let me know if I'm outstepping my bounds.
You're not wrong.
If that presence in the middle that he has is more for a team than what it would be Luka
Pause,
scoring.
man. Pause, bro. Pause.
Okay.
Presence in the middle.
Oh, He stretches.
Nah, bro. Presence in the middle, bro.
Stretches. He
reaches.
He reaches.
Presence in the middle.
Nah.
He reaches.
Nah. He was like, yo,
The nails gonna check that, man. Y'all from up north.
The presence in the middle.
His presence in the middle is what's
That is
needed.
kinda crazy.
Is what's needed.
I'm gonna let it rock. No,
his
pause.
presence in the middle.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, get it
His
right.
presence in the middle is what's needed, and his defensive presence is everything. I think Luka is a scorer. He's going to give you those clutch shots, give you those buckets. But I think when you're trying to win a championships, they always say a defense wins championships, and I think that's what Dallas was looking for when they went to go, make that trade. I don't, what do you think? What do you think, brother?
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. When I first saw it, it was like that don't happen like that when like trades that big happen without any noise before it happens.
Right.
Oh yeah,
Like, this shit was like midnight. Like we see the phone. I'm like, I'm still. I can't cuss no more. I'm sorry.
yeah.
But
It's a family-friendly
saw-
show, but we good. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Nah, you gotta apologize, man. Go ahead.
Mama Love ain't tripping.
She ain't tripping.
She kind of tripping, but she ain't tripping.
Yeah, she start editing it, she tripping.
Yeah, then
3 more shots fired, man. Down, son.
no, but like I saw the trade and it was like that's a different kind of trade I was seeing. Like they just made that for stuff to be that quiet for that to happen.
Right.
I think you're gonna see more trades like that before the trade deadline, which is around like Valentine's Day or something. And I like it for both teams. I really like it for Dallas. Like it's crazy how they was kind of like just downplaying AD going to Dallas.
Yeah.
Because Luka is a superstar, especially in Dallas. And it's like, how could you trade him? But I'm like, it makes sense. It was a 4-team trade for one. People don't understand that.
Yep.
With picks and other role players and everything.
Lot of moving
that's
pieces.
that's how I go. So Luka is in LA with Bron. And then, Bron probably gonna be on his way out the league, I guess, in a couple years or what they say. Then now you got your young superstar you can build around in Los Angeles.
Yes.
And then you in Dallas, you got Kyrie Irving, where ain't talking about how good he's
And
going to
Kyrie
make.
been balling this shit.
He's been going crazy. And then you got AD who been going crazy. You got a bunch of great role players.
Yeah.
And you getting some picks.
Yeah.
And you got more role players.
Yep.
So it's like, I think it works
Still
for
got
both.
Klay Thompson over there, too.
Then got Clay.
And he got Clay. Yeah,
got
so
Klay
I'm
can
like,
shoot
bro,
the
he
three.
got some guys. Gafford, the young boy.
Yeah.
So I'm like, Dallas is going to be, I think Dallas is going to be better.
I think Dallas.
Because I ain't know how that was going to work with both of them, with Kyrie and Luka. But they was making it work.
They was making it work. They went to the finals
But
last
they
year.
can't play together like that. So, but I like that.
And then also what I'm looking at too is just like this is saying basically LeBron's on his way out. I think because LeBron.
Yeah, you gotta build around your young
You gotta
superstar.
build like and
People
it's
wanna
going to be
play
Luka's
with
team.
Luka. Yeah.
It's going to be Luka's team. That's the first time it's ever been not LeBron's team. I think, and that's nobody's really addressing that.
Yeah, the elephant in the room.
The
That's
elephant
going
in
to
the
be
room.
fun to watch
Yeah.
with both of them for now.
Yeah.
Like, people going to want to watch the Lakers because the Lakers organization is more like flashy. Like, we want people to see.
Yeah. It's
And that's
why
what
it's
they
called
always
Showtime.
been.
That's why it's called
Showtime.
Showtime.
Yeah.
You
So that
back
was
in
one of them trades.
back in the 80s, you had Jack Nicholson coming to the games. You had everybody coming to the games.
still
you know what I'm
be in
saying?
there.
They still. Well, Jack ain't there no more. Jack in a way. But respect to Jack Nicholson. But like at the end of the day, man, what's up, baby? You got something to talk? Yeah, what's up?
No, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I heard what y'all saying,
Yeah.
but I think it's some conspiracy there.
Okay.
You going into that?
There you go.
I mean, not too early, not
Talk-
too early.
yeah, okay.
All right.
Not too quick, but it's something light. We're doing
Lee
light.
Harvey Oswald didn't do it.
I believe
crazy.
the NBA ratings was low.
No.
That phone call was made. We need to shake some things up because right now ain't nobody watching nothing on that damn screen. We need to shake it up. We need to have some pairing backup type of situations, some drama, some things going on because right now nobody's watching. I mean, you look at Kevin Durant, they losing. Ain't nobody. There's no excitement there.
Yeah, I haven't watched basketball like I usually do. And I tell you, I had season tickets with the Hornets. I don't really, I got rid of those last year. I don't really get intrigued with basketball until the second half.
Right.
After All-Star. After All-Star game, that's when I start plugging in. My Knicks have been winning too. We got stomped by the Lakers the other night. But,
seen that.
we've been winning. I still haven't been tuned in. I don't really get tuned in the second half when they start playing on Sundays and
I think they had to shake some things up. I'm just being honest. I think they had to shake
We
some
were talking
things
about that
up.
with the interleague play. You remember you were talking about that? You were saying like it's to get ratings. I don't really like the interleague tournament thing. They're trying to find something to make it work because I feel they just and I'm a basketball guy. I love ball, but we got an expert here, right?
Right.
But I just feel as if I feel as if ever since they turned it into more of a European style game, it's been suffering a little bit. People, they expected for people to want them to see more scoring, but now it's just like there's no. It's not a real game anymore to me.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's just all for flash. Nobody's playing defense.
Right.
Nobody like people don't. I don't even know if a bank shot even exists no more.
Yeah,
in the
do.
league.
You know why it exists? Because y'all are what they call the Villanova Knicks. Like y'all are really like
Villanova.
the most closest version of the old school Knicks ever.
That's true.
I don't know if it's gonna win a championship because y'all still need another piece that can like take over a game.
Yeah.
But I'm just like,
They need a couple of pieces, but we're not gonna go there right now.
we can't. I know
Let's
if
see
they
the
get
jersey.
like a wing guy that can guard and give you 26 on any given night, y'all gonna be different.
Yeah.
Then y'all can really compete with like Boston.
Yeah.
Like I know if I,
Let's not go there.
you got your Boston stuff on. I'm not cussing.
All right now.
Y'all go get. It probably won't happen. I don't know how they would make this happen. But if y'all go get, they would never make this trade. But if y'all had like Jaylen Brown on the Knicks, it's probably not gonna ever happen. But that's the move.
Yeah.
Because now you got a two-way player that can get you 30, 40. That's the only thing they need to me. They got young. They got, they got their guards. They got everything. They got shooters around. You need one of them dudes like, all right, game 6 Eastern Conference Finals.
I think we gotta take Spike Lee's seats away and put him in a mezzanine level for one season and see how that do. So
Y'all gotta
Spike, I love you, man. I've been in a vineyard with you, but bro,
What y'all doing,
I don't
Spike,
know,
like
man. You ain't been winning. You
got
always
voodoo
yelling.
on
Yeah, I think Spike be hurting us, son. I ain't gonna lie.
Spike gonna be hurting y'all, man.
Spike.
He
We
did
gotta
with
talk,
Mike and
son.
Kobe and
We
Reggie
gotta
Miller.
Spike.
And shit.
Yeah, I remember
Hey,
that.
And
Spike,
LeBron.
man. Come on, man.
That's still hurting over that Reggie Miller time. Reggie scored
But
like
Reggie never
6, 7
won nothing, no.
No, Maddie scored like 7 points in like what?
9
seconds?
points.
9 points. How many
Not
Like
too
9
much on
points.
Reggie Miller. That's one of my favorite. He's a shooter.
I saw him in Fort Mill. He was at the Publix in Fort Mill. I saw him in the album. I ain't bothering.
Right.
He
What was he
didn't want-
doing?
I don't know. He was out there in Fort Mill at the Publix. I saw him in the aisle. It was like the frozen section. I was like, that's Reggie
Reggie
Miller.
was out here tripping, man. Why Reggie was in Fort Mill?
I don't know. Come on, no.
Reg.
I
What you
swear.
got going on?
He was out there,
Hey,
son.
man, don't say it too loud, man. He wasn't supposed to be over there.
That ain't none of my business, son.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
So
Reg, you come to Charlotte, holler
one,
at me, bro.
one last thing before we switch topics on this, and I really want to touch on it, is that the silence to keep that big of a trade silent and to be dropped like that at that time of night and nobody knew about it. There was no leaks on it.
Right.
That's crazy.
But you think LeBron knew, low key?
Yes.
Oh, of course, LeBron knows about everything.
Yes.
He said he didn't know. I was eating dinner.
That's a lie. LeBron be capping. Hey, he is no
Where the
way.
caps at? Where the caps at? We got our caps today.
Yeah,
That's you
Mama
know,
Love,
'cause-
where the caps at? We got caps
We ain't got
today?
the cap. Hey,
Yeah, Bron, you capping on that one, son.
no, because L, real talk, bro.
What's up, bro?
You know, AD is with Clutch.
Right.
He with their agency. So it ain't no way
Yeah, Bron.
LeBron didn't know something was finna happen.
LeBron is clutch.
That's what Rich, shout out to Rich and Mav and all them guys over there that do a great job. But come on, bro.
Yeah, he knew that.
He knew that shit was finna happen, man. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it is what it is. But I think Bron understood too that it'd be good on both sides.
Yeah.
Cause I like Luka in LA. When Bron leave, everybody gonna want to come play with Luka.
Right.
In my opinion, Paul's like,
But and also they knocked Dallas got rid of that 100. What they saved 160 something mil.
more than that. I think.
Supermax he was getting.
Yeah, he was getting Supermax.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he finna get like something crazy, and it's like, all right.
They said no shrimp, no champagne, no rice.
So I would have did that. I mean, they got good management over there. They
It's
like,
time to cut when it's time to cut. They said if Mark Cuban was there, that would never happen. Mark
Hell
would
no.
have kept him.
yeah, Mark would have paid that. Yeah, he would have figured that
Paid
out.
that bill. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But he's still around. He got stake in it still, but he's not like those kind of decisions. Because he'd have been like, I ain't trading him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He like,
Crazy.
this is my new Dirk. Nah, Luka in LA is gonna be crazy.
Crazy. That's gonna be showtime. It's gonna be
Ooh,
showtime.
that shit gonna be dope.
All right, so let's move on, and we got to discuss this Detroit native, I believe, if I'm mistaken, Clarissa Shields. She put the hands and feet on Shorty last night. She caught her with a right hand in the last round and knocked her down. It went to a unanimous decision. Personally, me, I'm gonna throw my haterade out there. I'm really not a fan of her boxing skills. And I consider myself a boxing connoisseur, and she might, I don't know. She's not even
You
watching.
said you
she don't
do
even
consider
I
yourself?
do. I know my boxing.
Yeah, I'm about to say this.
Yeah, I
is
know.
you.
Yeah, I
This
do
is-
consider myself. Yeah, I need to own it, right? I know my boxing. I think back in the days, I think Layla would have put the hands on her. I think Layla would have put
absolutely.
hands and feet on her. I think Chrissy Martin.
Hands and feet.
I think Chrissy Martin would have put hands and feet on her. I wasn't impressed last night. I thought the fight could have ended sooner if she had more skill. I saw her when she was swinging and hitting her with certain shots. She was just wailing and wasn't really aiming for nothing. Now the girl was bigger, so it just probably could have been harder for her to hit her because she was probably hitting up the whole time. But the girl was crunching down, I just, I'm just not really impressed. Now I think the best thing of the whole fight last night was Papoose coming out with her. I'm gonna be real with you. That's what impressed me. But if you talk about real boxing, I think that if you had I feel she lacks real competition, and I think we need to have more competent boxers to fight her to make her to give her challenges because I feel like she's not getting true challenges. And that's probably why it's hurting. It's hurting. I think to me that's why I don't really tune in.
But
That's my opinion.
Just like any other sport, though,
Mm-hmm.
it's some 17-year-old girl that can't wait to get their hands on her one day.
Yeah.
Just like every era, everything.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah.
It's coming. Not
coming.
saying like,
Yeah.
like they gonna beat her, but I'm just saying like that's everything.
And I don't want to hate. Not saying like I'm hating on her. I just I feel like there should be more competition out there for her. I feel like there's a lot of holes in her game, a lot of holes in in what she does, and a lot of holes in everything. I'm not but I've seen better. That's what I say. I've seen a lot better. And I'm not impressed. And I think when you have the sport of boxing, people are more so making money off of their charisma and their attitudes and who they got coming to the ring with them instead of their true boxing skill.
That's the era right now.
That's the era right now. Like it's like and I when you're a true fan of the sweet science of boxing, slipping the jab, staying in, you know what I'm saying, fighting. It's like last night, I was around people that was watching the fight. They didn't even know why she was stepping on Shorty's foot the whole time because Shorty was a southpaw. That happens when southpaws fight. You know what I'm saying? So it was just and one thing when I watch my boxing, I can't be around a lot of people. Like I was in the wrong place last night, loud. People know what the hell he was talking about.
Right.
It just gets on my nerves, because I love boxing. Is like Ant knows basketball. I love my fights. I'm old school. I was raised on that. But I'm sorry for hogging. I just I had to get that out
No,
there. Man.
absolutely.
Yeah.
That need to be talked about.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
A lot of
I'm
people
live,
don't,
my
you
man
know,
Scoop B, man. Shout out my man Scoop B.
Scoop, what up, baby?
He said Layla would not, but I don't know what he's saying. He gotta elaborate. But
Scoop,
I don't know.
Hey, Scoop. Yeah.
It's Scoop now. You content. I love you.
Scoop, get on
love
YouTube
Scoop,
and talk
man.
about it. Talk to me nice when you get on there. But go ahead. What you about to say, Al?
no, I mean, I didn't watch the fight. I got to get more into the female boxing.
Right.
But I'm still on sports right now, and I just seen the De'Aaron Fox and the Zach LaVine trade. I don't know really who won that. Zach LaVine is playing his money now. Before he wasn't. Now he's playing his contract. So De'Aaron Fox with
Wemby.
Wemby, that's going to be, that might be, next year there might be a problem. Be a serious problem.
Hey.
So what do you think, Ant?
I ain't gonna lie, L. Cut L. I ain't gonna lie. That is probably more of an impactful trade than that, in my opinion, than that AD Luka trade. Real talk, because you got young De'Aaron Fox, who's an all-star.
Right.
You got the alien over there who's going to be a Hall of Famer. And they can build around. See, this is the thing. The Lakers, after LeBron, they're going to have to just build around Luka for now. And then it's going to be different when it comes to Dallas. They're going to have to build slowly. They're going to be contenders. But you got De'Aaron over there, hyper athletic point guard. With that, he wanted to go there.
Yeah.
The Spurs really relevant now.
Yo, yeah.
They ain't never had
yo.
that kind of other than like Tony Parker. Like now you got
Right.
like a real little like a superstar caliber guy, and I believe in with De'Aaron Fox. But then you have like a Hall of Fame kid that's 19 years old or something like that. You can build around that. People gonna want to come play. Because De'Aaron went over there, now the other guys gonna want to come play with them.
Oh,
Like,
absolutely. That team
you gonna
right
see
there.
some people.
I mean, come on. That's championship ready. That's about to be championship ready over there.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like stuff be happening where like you make one move, which a lot of other shit be happening with that one move. And then you get the guy, and then somebody else say, "No, I want to go be a part of that."
I'll take a little less money. I didn't go to get my chip before I could buy that.
I remember De'Aaron was coming when I was in OKC. Charlie Bell was coming over there. He was bringing him around when he was in college.
Right.
And I was like, damn, he almost like my height. People don't know that.
Right.
He's like 6'4.5", 6'5".
Yeah.
He a point guard. He know how to play, and he got better over time. And then you got Wemby with that. You got some of them other younger pieces. You get some picks. All right, let's see where it play out. But we gonna want to watch that on TV. You know what I mean?
After
he
the
made
All-Star
a great move for that.
Yeah.
You think Zach LaVine is good over there in Sacramento?
Zach good anywhere, son.
I'm gonna tell you something about Zach.
I like
bro.
Zach, son.
I like Zach, but my thing is you got to start looking at why do contenders don't want Zach LaVine on their team?
So could it be
That contract.
Because it's not about winning. It's about money, and it's about scoring and getting his numbers and incentives. You on one of the worst teams in the league. You know what I'm saying? Like, why Boston would be trying to make a move for Zach LaVine? Why wouldn't you do that? They got pieces. They got picks.
Yeah, they don't want to make a move because he's a fan.
Golden State.
Hey, relax.
No, I'm just saying.
Nah,
Like,
you right, you
I
right, you
like, like they don't really need it, but I'm saying like, you could like, if I'm Golden State and I'm like, I need to score. I need somebody to take pressure off Steph because we ain't got Clay no more. Clay wasn't in his prime. Why wouldn't I go get Zach LaVine? See what I'm saying? Them teams like that don't want that. So I'm like, bro,
It messes with
when
chemistry.
people get traded to bad teams that's really good to me, it's something else going on.
Well, I think
Chemistry-wise.
I think one of the
Ain't
one
nothing
of,
against him, but I'm like,
I think
done
one of
seen
the
it.
I think one of the best point guards. I mean, you know, and it was a workhorse that was always on a subpar team. It's kind of like Barry Sanders, right? It was Kemba Walker, man.
Yeah,
Like,
Kemba was loyal like
he
Barry
was loyal.
Yeah,
he was
yeah,
a worker. He busted his butt. You know what I mean? And you know, and he was just you know on that team. He never he was getting his numbers, but they never got nowhere. They got to the playoffs one year. I was on there. So you know, shout out to Kemba, man.
Shout out to Kemba, man.
Yeah, man. You my
The
dude,
Bronx,
son.
BX.
BX and the BX Pavo, son.
That's my bro, man.
So let's move on. I'm gonna go back to boxing real quick because I got to touch on this. I don't know if you saw the boy Stevie Fulton.
With
this
Tim's
weekend.
on?
Your man had on dungaree. Listen. You can't make this up.
bro.
Your man had on dungaree shorts and some custom Timberland.
Yeah, he brought all the way street there.
Hey, yeah, look,
Bro.
he was literally on Fulton Street in Brooklyn.
yeah,
son.
exactly.
Yo, Hey, look, bro, and he from Brooklyn too. He from Brooklyn.
All right, now.
Leave it up to that borough
Yeah,
to
for
do
real.
to do some of the craziest. Listen, man. Listen, I'm gonna tell you, I'm a Queens cat. I'm gonna show love. Look, yo, Brooklyn lost that night. And I know he won the fight, but that was not cool, man.
That wasn't it.
That wasn't. It was not. It was nothing. It was, you know, your man was out there in Tim's, and they kind of look like Lola Balonics. The Beyonce, you know, the Beyonce joints and you ever see them high top Timberland? You know what I'm talking about. Your
Oh,
man
nah, I know the high top
your
girl.
man was
Yeah,
bugging, son. Yo,
But we
don't-
talking about it, so it
yeah,
work.
Yeah, and I know you can box, and you know if you touch me, I'll sue you. So but
That's crazy. That's why I'm about to say.
I thought it was real Tim's at first. I'm like, wait, I know he ain't in there with no
Yo,
real.
your
They
man-
don't even allow him no real Tim's
son,
on the boxing ring.
your man looked like the dude that was doing pull-ups on a Juicy video. Son.
He definitely
man
was.
was wild.
Yeah, he was wild.
Look, bro.
Your man was wild.
Definitely
Son.
wild.
Fix
Bro,
your
come
man,
down here.
yo, fix your man, son.
Hey,
Fix
but you
your
know
man,
what? We
son.
in the
They don't never
in
listen.
the era of, you know what I mean? Listen, I got a second of opportunity. I got to make it count.
Yeah.
I need Tim's on. I need them jean shorts on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whatever it
Yeah,
takes.
sure, whatever it take to do.
Cause listen, we talking about them.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, and he won that fight too.
He took. What was that song by Eminem? You only got one chance. You only got one shot.
That's right.
He took that literally.
Literally, and maybe that's his thing.
Yeah,
I mean, Mike Tyson came out with a damn hotel bathrobe. I mean,
no,
hotel.
Mike never. No, he had.
No, my bad. Sorry, my bad.
Mike was a soldier. So.
Mike
Mike did that when people were coming out with bathrobes. People were coming out with robes. Right. Mike switched it up.
That's right.
Mike switched the whole thing up. But you know what? People don't understand if you know boxing. I'm gonna give you a little connoisseur thing again.
Okay, go ahead.
That's how Jack Dempsey and Sullivan and all those guys from James Braddock and Joe. If you watch those old fights, that's how they dressed. They came in with regular shorts and the shoes. There wasn't no robes. There wasn't no. They ain't.
Mike took it back to like the 80s and 90s.
No. Mike took it back to the 40s, 30s, the 20s.
No socks on.
No socks on, no nothing. Your man, Ali came through, and then Shaft came out, and that's when the 70s, 80s boxers started wearing the they started wearing the robes.
Right, they're like wrestlers.
Real shit.
Like the Iron Sheik coming out there.
They coming out the Curtis Mayfield.
Yeah.
Yo, they was wild. I'm your brother. I'm your pusher. I'm your pusher, man. Like, what's your man doing, son? Frank Lucas. That's why Frank Lucas threw the fur in the fire. And your man Lou, what's his name? The comedian.
Lou with the Georgia Tech, young Lou.
He came out with the Frank Lucas hat.
Yeah, he did. I just seen him do that.
Yo,
man.
shout out to that,
crazy,
baby.
Man.
That was classic. That was classic.
Hey, shout out to Lou, man.
Yeah, shout out to Lou. That was classic. That was classic, son.
Absolutely.
That was classic.
We talking about it. It worked.
Yeah, it worked.
It worked.
So we talking about it. So I'm gonna ask you guys a question. You know who Chappelle Rome is? Maybe I'm old. I don't know who she is. You know who she is?
You definitely older.
Because
it's all right, bro.
I didn't dye my beard today.
We
But
can tell, bro.
Chappelle Rome,
see.
obviously, so let's fast forward. The Grammys popped off the other day, right? First of all, okay, let me just kill that. Let's get on topic. Let's get structured, right? Because Mama Love was on me earlier today about getting structured. Grammys popped off. Kendrick Lamar had won how many Grammys?
3?
Not like us.
Like 5, 6.
5, 6.
It was that many?
Yo, he won a lot.
Yeah, I
son.
saw
I thought it was 3.
Went home with like 5 or 6
how many
horns.
Grammys did he win?
Yeah, he won a lot, son. He did like 5 or 6 phonographs, B. So he went home. He won his joints for Not Like Us, right?
Right.
All right. Respect to Kendrick. Congratulations. Now let's get to the Kanye West. Kanye West went on the
Red carpet?
On the red carpet. Unveiled his wife or significant other or whatever you want to call her.
Right.
And she's wearing a dress that was just straight see-through. You saw everything.
Yeah, saw that. It's crazy.
The Grammys is a family show. You know, when we were kids, we were younger, our parents used to have us watch the Grammys. Mm-hmm. And then Don Lemon was trying to interview him, and he kind of threw some shade to Don Lemon, and Don Lemon clapped back at him. We're gonna touch on that. But what was you guys' interpretation of that, or how'd you feel about that? Because I thought it was, I don't know, I don't want to cast judgment, but what's your opinion about that?
Well, my opinion is that. Welcome back, Kanye West. He's a billionaire again, baby. It is what it is. This is what you get. I mean,
cousin.
Yeah, hey. Why not? Like I said, we are the best show on earth. You know what I mean? Our people are the best show on earth. We're gonna do what we gotta do and do it how it need to be done. I mean, what do you? I know it's a family show and all that, but really, is it really a family show when you can just go on the internet and swipe and see every single goddamn thing that imaginable online? I mean, without even are you 18 and up or are you 21? I mean, you get to see whatever you want. So at the end of the day, Kanye did what he did. Just like when he sold his clothes. He was on the Super Bowl last year. Mm-hmm. Hey guys, buy my clothes. And then it did millions of dollars. He's a genius. I'm not too much of a Kanye fan, but Kanye West thinks 10 steps ahead where everybody's thinking 2 or 3.
How you laugh, bro? Nah, on some real. I'm gonna tell you, bro. You was done. That's
I'm
a
done
great.
right there.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's a great take, cause we all know Kanye. All his shit has been stuff. Excuse me.
Whatever. Let's just speak.
Has
Speak
been
freely.
You know, he gonna make. He know how to build content. He like the content king of all this. He'll do anything, and it's really out of creation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right.
So I saw that, and I was like, man, she ain't got nothing on none of that, because they was blowing it out when I was looking at it earlier. And I'm like, well, that's yay, bro. Now he back confident, and he's great for our. I feel like he's great for our culture.
He
'Cause
claimed
he do a lot of dope stuff.
He's a billionaire again now too.
No, he is. Absolutely.
Bro, we never know what bro on.
never
He
know.
told me he was
Forbes
broke,
saying
and
back
then
then they weighed 2 or 3 million.
Adidas.
No, Forbes didn't say it. A different outlet said it. Forbes has not confirmed it. That's what they were talking about yesterday.
That
He
he's
was
a billionaire?
He was talking. He was,
Yeah.
We
Forbes,
don't e-
Forbes didn't confirm it.
Can I say
I read it
something?
yesterday.
Kanye West, we don't care if you a billionaire or not, bro. You already the culture creator for us since 2004. Just do that, bro. We don't care how much money you got. All right, live.
That means you was capping. That's why your phone dropped.
Yeah, that was kind we don't care, bro. Like it ain't. All right,
I care.
I'll take that.
I care.
You care?
I do care. I think.
I don't care because he good
I really
enough.
don't care about.
I'm gonna
It's
tell
not-
you.
it's
I'm gonna
not-
tell
it's-
you. I'm gonna tell you why I care. I think. No, I don't think. I know, and I'm gonna say this. You have when you're in the limelight or the highlight or whatever, you have a certain responsibility to yourself, to your family, and to people. And I feel as if when you use that limelight or when you use that media the wrong way, I feel it's an embarrassment. It's an embarrassment to yourself. It's an embarrassment to our people. It's an embarrassment to everything that you worked hard for. And I know he doesn't care what I think, and that's cool. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you do what you do. I feel like I firmly believe in all money's not good money. All press is not good press. And I honestly feel that you have to wake up one day and look at your kids, and you got to explain that. And being a father, and you got daughters. He has daughters. How you gonna explain that your wife that you have now is wearing a see-through joint, and you're putting her on the red carpet? I just can't. I can't do. I would never do that. And
Narcissistic stuff, man.
That makes sense.
You know, that's just my take on it. But
I enjoyed the moment.
I can tell.
enjoyed it.
I didn't
Rewind it back
enjoy
a couple times.
Hell is
I mean,
crazy.
it's still on my phone. I think it's on my screensaver, bro. I mean, damn. I mean, hey.
Hell is crazy.
Woo-wee.
It's crazy.
No,
Alright, so
not my bad, bro.
you're good.
I just want to say, like, just last point, like, L, you made a great point because that's what that was for. But that's for him.
Right.
That don't have nothing to do with that girl. Don't have nothing to do with none of it. I want everybody to see I'm still me. You see what I'm saying? And at some point, bro, when you get a certain age, come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't like it's 2006, like we like, oh, he be tripping. No, bro, 2025. Hey, look. Man, put some clothes on that little girl, man.
Put some clothes.
I don't know. Like, come on, bro. Straight up, bro. Stop playing.
I'm still listen.
You know
I'm
what I'm saying?
still a fan of his music
Because the
think
kid's older.
Yeah.
Feel me?
I'm a fan of his
so
music.
So you've seen the footage of her standing out there?
I saw it last
I
night.
seen the dude out there when we pulled over. Dude was like beautiful. Like,
How many times you watched it?
I only watched it
I
once.
can't even let
Because I don't.
I just seen the clip.
I just seen the clip. I just seen the clip.
All right, guys. So what's the capping going on?
No, I don't like.
Think about it, bro. We see that.
Yeah,
you
like,
can just scroll
yeah,
through
you-
Instagram and see
Yeah,
that all day.
Just to take a peek. I
You
mean,
see it all day.
Nah, it's not.
didn't
It's
zoom
not.
in?
Yeah, like it.
No,
did?
I
You
did not
zoomed
zoom in.
I did not
If you
zoom
zoomed
in.
in. That's
Nah.
crazy.
Yo, you wild, son. You
Who
wild, son.
zoomed
You
in,
zooming
bro?
son?
Y'all
Hey,
zoomed
bro.
It's bad
Nah,
work.
man. Come on, why
You
we
tripping.
Yo,
Let's
you
change the subjects right
you
now.
Nah,
doing
it's
you
bad
doing a
work.
lot, son.
Hey, we
All
changed
right.
the subject.
All right, so then, okay, so we got that. Right, that's out the book. Right, Kanye is Kanye, right? So then, Babyface, and the top, so I guess Don Lemon was trying to interview him, and he kind of shaded Don Lemon. He was like, not now or whatever, right, while Don Lemon was trying to interview him. So Don Lemon got on social media because Kanye said Don Lemon spreaded a rumor about him or whatever. So Don Lemon got on and said, no, I didn't spread the rumor. And Don Lemon said, and he was like, but if you want to call me a coon? He said, and Don Lemon was like, you want to call me a coon and you wore that America is making so. Don Lemon started laughing. It was a classy. It was classy, but they were throwing bars. But then on the other flip side, we gotta talk about Babyface being interviewed, and they were interviewing him, And then the AP reporters stopped the interview mid talk to go to Chappelle Room. I mean, they were like this. They were like, "Oh, we gotta go." To Babyface.
Man, don't do that to Babyface.
The Babyface, yo.
Half the population is from Babyface right now, man. We all know that.
I mean, but like you're in a situation now to where people don't know who these people are anymore.
Right.
You know what I mean? So you got 20, 30-year-olds they're interviewing and have the platform to interview, and they don't know who you are. And they don't know that you paved the way.
Right. Babyface though.
Then we gotta talk about Will Smith's son wearing the castle on his head. He had the castle of Grayskull, and I'm being funny, on his head. He wore with a tuxedo. Now, I don't like you want to talk about the greatest show on earth.
Right.
Your man had a foam castle on his head, son. Now, are these kids gonna start running around with castles on it? Is that a new fad?
I mean, everybody's trying to reach for the stars. Man.
They're reaching for the stars.
They're reaching for the stars.
So we're in a situation right now where we're going to do the most outlandish things just to get views and just to get.
That's what we have right now.
Wow.
I mean, look at Gilly. Go ahead.
No, you go.
Yeah. I'm just saying. Look at Gilly. Gilly had to do with a broom. Just run, neighbor with a broom run across the street. Now he one of the most popular dudes in Philly right now.
He said what?
The dude, the broomer, they call him Broomer. You ain't see him?
But he's running with a broom.
But he just came across the street to dance with Gilly, and now he's out of here.
But a broom compared to a condo on your head is different. So.
No, what I'm saying is that was organic. What I'm saying, that's organic. And so people look at that like, you can never capture that moment. That was organic. So let me do something out even bigger and better than anybody else doing.
I get it. But when does it get stupid?
It's been stupid.
Okay.
It's been out of here.
It's a lot of, that's the thing, man. Like, a lot of these people, the generation that we in general, I mean, people gonna do anything to look like anything. And I can't subscribe to that. Like, I gotta still speak like knowledgeable stuff. We can be funny, we can do what we do. And it's like, shout out to the influencers that do what we do and not do no silly. You know what I'm saying? And it just go to it because it's like instant success, instant likes, instant money, instant everything. Yeah. But you putting everything, like this is what I'm saying, like, I don't think Kanye need to do that.
He doesn't.
Now, if you feel, because we don't know, that's what the thing is about him. Like, I don't know if Kanye is, just going back to that for a second, I don't know if he like, no, I really feel like this, or nah, I need attention. And that's what he play off of. And he one of the greatest artists ever, not just music, like everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But everybody can't be like that.
Right.
But I feel like it is like, what do you believe in? You believe in this part of creativity or that part of creativity or entertainment or that part of entertainment? Like, what do you believe in? And you got to stand on that shit. So I'm like, if bro on that, then you got to understand that's what he on.
Well, so I'm gonna get deep with you real. I'm gonna get semi deep with you real quick.
Okay.
There was a movie a long time ago that came out. It was called Hollywood Shuffle.
Remember that?
With Robert Towson.
I remember that movie.
And Robert Towson did this movie called Hollywood Shuffle, and he was trying to get into Hollywood to be into acting, right? And they had him doing all these outlandish roles. And his mom told him in the movie, basically, for the young people that don't know, they were like, go work in the post office, do what's respectable, right? And he went through all these roles, and they were crazy roles. I'm not gonna get into all the roles he was. I remember a dude had the Jerry curl juice, and they started. After the movie was done, he got to the one role. He said, "I can't do this no more." And he took the wig off and said, "He said, what do you mean? Get back on there." The guy said, "Get back on there. You're gonna be a star. Get him." I can't do this no more. He said, "It's not respectable no more." And the guy said, "What you mean respectful?" He was like, respectful is what my father used to do, work in the post office. You know what I'm saying? And I just think that at the end of the day, we have to have a coming to reality moment that we're making ourselves into puppets just to have clout. And what is clout? Is clout so important to the fact that when you turn 60 years old, you're gonna look back and be like, damn, what the hell was I thinking?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because there's always gonna be a reflection moment in your life. If you're blessed to get to 60 or 50, you gotta explain it to your child if you have children, or you gotta explain it to yourself. You know?
I just think that we're no longer in that mode no more. I think we unplugged from that. I think it's 2025. We're on the internet. It's TikTok, it's Instagram, it's Facebook, it's YouTube, it's everything. I mean, Snapchat, everything. I mean, we see. Listen, you think that a little kid ain't seen crazy stuff online, and it should be censored.
Yeah,
but they see, everybody see. I remember when I was a little kid.
Yeah.
My friend got
long
his
time
uncle,
ago. Long time ago.
Long time ago. But we would find a Playboy little book from my uncle, whatever. Look, and that, you know what I mean. Like, had to hide it. You know what I mean. Yeah. So what I'm saying is that now it's just a click of a button. It's everything is just out there. I mean, look at our leadership.
That's a fact.
Our leadership was in McDonald's, we was dropping fries, and then in the Amazon truck, whatever the hell he was doing. Delivering. I mean, bro, we are to that point now, bro.
Hey, bro, piggyback off that, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Nah, shit crazy. I'm gonna keep it
crazy.
It's crazy.
Hey,
It's crazy.
But you know what is for real, bro? Like, I remember, like, you saw some crazy stuff happen right in front of you.
Yes.
When you come from the projects, like, I remember seeing crazy stuff happen right there. I didn't just pick up a phone or something and saw something every single day.
Right.
So your mom, your dad, or whoever raising you could explain that in that moment. Versus, I done seen this 17 times today on my phone.
That's right.
From everywhere around the country or around the world. It was like, that shit happened one time. What I'm supposed to do? Mom like, look, stay away from them. They crashing. They crazy. Don't do that. Don't go over there. Don't do this. Come in the house at this time. Now it's like everything's exposed. You know what I'm saying? So like you gotta understand that, bro. So it's like
how you gonna censorship your kids? How you gonna do that? Oh no! And here's another thing.
It's hard.
And I mean to cut your wisdom off, Ant.
No, you good.
But here's the issue. We all grew up in them neighborhoods when them parents try to keep their kids away, right?
Yeah.
And what happened when they get loose?
Oh yeah.
A lot of them. I'm not saying all of them, but a lot of them when they get loose, they out there way more than we was ever.
Well. You're right. You're right. And the ones who are in church were the worst ones, right?
Let's not talk about that. Let's keep that.
Exactly. So no, you're absolutely correct. But I think we all went through a wild out phase, but then your morals kick in. What you were raised around, like your parents, you knew you had a little wild phase, but at the end of the day, you knew what the values you were raised in. And I think that right now, a lot of these children don't have values. They don't know the limits of values. You knew when you was doing something wrong. Yeah, you did it anyway, because I know I did it anyway, but I knew it was wrong. I knew my grandfather saw me acting the way I was. He'd be embarrassed, and he'd probably take my head off.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So in the back of my mind, I knew this. Now you have a lot of young people who don't know the limits of what to do something. They'll there's nothing wrong with living your life, but at the end of the day, you got to understand, you got to have certain morals and values in everything. I know you're getting to a point that just clicked in my mind, and this goes by like the homicides, and then nobody has any feelings. Everybody's on these drugs and all this other stuff. So now we're at a place where it's like, I mean, does anybody even care? Well, you know what? I would tell you something, and I'm very vigilant. I'm very hard on this. Is that when people stop caring, I believe when people stop caring about it, there has to be one or two people that do care, and the one or two people that do care will carry it on. I think this is a modern day Sodom and Gomorrah. I don't want to get too deep on that. I don't want to get too deep on that. I'm gonna leave that right there.
You ain't tripping on that, bro.
There's a lot of pillars of salt. You look back, you know what I mean? We're gonna turn salt, pepper, cayenne pepper. Some of y'all garlic. I think we're living in that day and age. And I'm not saying I'm not saying don't have your fun. I'm not saying don't live your life, because I've lived my life and I'm gonna have a good time.
Oh, absolutely. Keep that quiet, brother.
But at the end of the day, but at the end of the day, something has to kick in and say, look, I have to grow up. My morals are kicking in. Right. And I gotta answer for this later on down the line. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
And I firmly believe in that.
And it's not even fun no more.
No, it's not. It's
It's not even fun no more to do all that crazy stuff.
No, I'm gonna keep it like real talk. Like I feel like it's just so much more exposure. You know, like kids don't look at fun like we looked at fun. Because the fun is social media.
It is. It is.
But the problem with that is it's a gift and a curse because the social media turns into like all these like emotional issues and insecurity issues. And to have that as a 13-year-old, like, or something like that. Like, I remember I was like 26, I'm playing, that's when Instagram really started jumping. And like, I really was responding back to people like, you should have made that shot. I hate you. And it's like, I'm cussing you out, but I'm gonna get fined. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, damn, what is this gonna be in the next 10 years? And this is like, what, 2012? You see where it's at now. They got the whole documentary, The Social Dilemma, where they talking about the kids like ready to kill themselves in the 5th grade because of social media.
Yeah.
6th grade. You see what I'm saying?
No, I mean,
so
Tyler,
like,
go ahead,
that's,
go ahead.
no, you good. That's
Cooking.
exactly.
Both of y'all cooking today, though.
Yeah, that's
Y'all cooking.
exactly what it is, though, bro. And that's like, you know, with my kids, you know, I thank God my daughter, she's 16. She understand what that is. But I had to kind of break it down to her, like, don't let them people on here or anywhere else determine your mood or attitude or how you move and all that. And she's strong. Momo, I love you. But and I do that with my sons. 'Cause one of my sons are really, you know, all your kids be kind of different.
I got four different ones.
Four
got
different,
four
all
different personalities.
That's on everything I love.
My babies.
I love them all the same, but I gotta raise them and teach them differently.
And, you know, and my bad, I'm gonna cut you off, brother. I respect. Shout out to my beautiful daughter Ava. She turned 14 today.
Hey, Ava,
what's up?
Ava Marie Moore. I love you very much.
Unc said what's up.
I was with her this weekend, and she was on me this weekend. But I love her to death, and I wanted to wish you, my beautiful baby girl, a happy birthday. I love Daddy loves you. Go ahead, cook. I'm sorry, my bad.
No,
Keep
that's
cooking.
what it is.
Sizzling. Y'all sizzling.
No, I'm
right
about
now,
to.
so.
I'm finishing up.
Yeah,
I ain't finna talk too much, bro. But just with that though, understanding when I figured that 13 years ago about social media, I salute how the kids now understand it. It don't hit them like that. The ones that understand how to use it the right way. But the kids that don't is different because I got to deal with all kind of kids. AMO charities, being in school, speaking and get all that.
Shout out Amo Charities real quick.
AMO charities, man.
Talking fly. Hey, we said Amo Charities. I love when we talk fly. You said Amo Charities. Shout out. We got the big.
Mama, look, she like when I be doing that.
Talk that.
Real talk, bro.
Talk that.
So like, you know, but really keeping a pulse on that with these kids in terms of the social media, because some kids can deal with it, some kids can't. And we got to keep a pulse on that. And that's really what I was saying, bro.
Yeah,
because grown-ups can't deal with it.
Right, because I can only imagine. I had plenty of fights growing up. But imagine the ones that I lost.
What was your record?
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I had about 100 fights.
Okay,
I swear to you, I swear on my life.
Okay.
Only? No, I'm just
Yeah,
that's
I
a
won
lot
a
of
couple.
fights, bro.
Nah, I want more than. Forget all that. It's not. Here's the thing. Yeah, we don't need to know all that.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is that imagine the ones that I've lost, and it's filmed, and it's going to not just my schools,
That's what I'm exactly
across the whole
L.
damn town, the whole damn state.
Gosh.
Imagine that.
I ain't
do you
gonna
do
lie,
at that
L, like real talk, bro.
That's different. Yeah, that's different. That's different.
I
and
fought
and
my-
I was bullied. I get it. Go ahead.
Yeah,
I was
they
bullied
tried
as a kid. You know what I mean? So I get it. I
I mean,
get
me
it.
too.
Yeah,
But then I
get
started
it.
bullying the bullies.
You went hands and feet.
Y'all know who y'all are.
Yeah. Huh?
But L,
Yo, no. Listen, so you know, before you do it, I'm gonna tell you something. So I want to hear your journey too. I got it. So I'm gonna tell you something. So I used to get bullied in Far Rockaway, Queens. I always talk about it. I don't mind because my journey is my journey, right?
Right.
So this kid got me. I was in the gym. Irish kid, love me to death, man. I don't know where he's at. His name was Danny Rapp.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And Danny, and we was in the gym, and the bottles popping.
You got that Michelob Ultra.
So what we
Yeah,
doing?
L over there drinking that old man beer. Michelob Ultra. Pops, you watching? He got you. You finna get him to the crib.
So basically, I was in the gym, right? I'm about to get into it with this kid, and he did the old school move on me. Grabbed me, took the shirt, put it over my head.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I think you told me about this. That's crazy.
Went to wailing on me. The hits ain't hurt. Mm-hmm. But he, the punch that was ridiculous. It was crazy. It was left in. I was upset, and I was, and I had just left private school and went to public school. So it was like it was like for me going from penny loafers to having to buy tips. I'm gonna tell you, like that's how wild it was. Like it was a culture shock, and because I was in Queens. I went to school, Woodmere Academy, and
Woodmere's a great school, by the way.
Yeah, Woodmere Academy. It's one of the top schools in the city, and then I had to, whatever happened there. I don't get into it. And then I went and I had to go back to public school, and I went from being around the atmosphere in Nassau County, which is Woodmere Academy, Hewlett, Long Beach. You played against Knox, private schools, then going back to Far Rockaway, and I wasn't ready. And then by that was 7th grade, and then by 8th grade, I had to turn into a slight goon. I wasn't no goonie, but I had to fight back. Basically,
did you get knocked out?
Never been knocked out.
Yeah, I ain't
never been knocked out. Never been knocked out.
Oh, I remember that time.
I knocked somebody out.
Hold on. El said he remembers.
Wait. When we was young, bro. Back when we was young, bro. You was like in 6th grade. I was little. I know take what grade I was in.
Capping right now.
But no.
Yo.
You called me and talked about some dude was messing with you.
Hold on, bro. Let's holler. What's going on?
Yo, man.
Yo,
cuz, go ahead, bro.
Come on, bro. Even though you said you won, but you said
son. Hey, yo, mama love.
Fuck out, man.
Even though
what was his name?
With a low out,
his name
bro.
was Bruce.
Shots fired, man. Down. Take the caps.
Somebody named Bruce. Hey, anybody named Bruce done knock some people out, bro. What's going on?
I tell you, this one kid out of sleepaway camp in Coyonere, this kid named Melvin, right? Yo, I wanted to break him down, or why I wanted to beat his butt, right? Mm-hmm. But he looked at me coming. Pause. My bad.
See, that's when they cuss.
That was crazy. I wanted to put hands and feet on him. And I was a little kid.
Butt's crazy.
So I was trying to get at Melvin, and he took this stick and threw it at me, right? So the stick went like this. It just came at me, and I couldn't duck it, Todd, right? And you know where it hit me?
Where?
On my temple. So when you get hit in the temple,
pass out.
No, you don't pass out. Every time you chew, every time you talk, that part right here is
it hurt. Yeah.
It hurt. Yeah. So for the whole, my counselor, he would let me get to him. Every time I ate, I chewed, I wanted to take his head off. It was hurt for the whole week. I was sleeping camp. Shout out to and shout out to Lil Melvin, man. It's all luck, it's peace. But hands and feet session. But go ahead, let me hear your hands and feet session, son. Cool.
Nah, it really wasn't a feet session, but it was a hand session.
It was a hand session.
I was in the 3rd grade, bro.
Talk to me nice.
Keeping a bean with you. My grandma, if y'all, was Charlotte, Hampshire Hills. Rest in peace to my grandma Gigi.
Yeah.
When I was in the 3rd grade, we were still living on West Boulevard, but at the time she was with my dad, so I was going to school at Briarwood Elementary School. So I would have to get dropped off at my grandma's house and walk to school when it was safe to walk to school as a kid. Right. And it was like a family of these people, man. As kids, I swear to God, bro. And I was. No, they lived up there by my Uncle Vic, because my Uncle this is Hampshire Hills.
Okay.
So I lived on West Boulevard, but I had to go to school over there because they was, you know what I mean?
Are they still around?
I don't know. Shit, they know this shit. So look.
You're going to be like Martin, yo.
Nah, it's real talk, bro. I'm over there. So my Uncle Vic used to live up the street from them on one of the streets. So I always walked to my school the back way, going in the back, going up Broadway. If y'all know over there, y'all know.
Y'all know what it is.
I ain't gonna lie. I was getting chased home from school.
Yo, how fast? Was your heart beating fast?
I'm getting in the house sweating and shit. Grandma, this Gigi, she keep 20 kids a day. She was like the neighborhood nanny. Right. 20, 25 babies in there. I gotta do this shit, so I'm like, Grandma, I'm going to school. They messing with me. Right. And I remember, shout out to my grandfather. He passed away.
Shout out.
Zeke, OG, Paw. Paw was dope as hell. He had a long ass Jerry curl. Used to wear a hat like that. All this shit was dope as shit. Had 3-4 companies, all that. But he used to go to work really early. So I'm like, Paw, You can't take me to school? No, I got to go to work. Because I get dropped off early, so it's just me and grandma. And then all the kids coming, and then I got to, you feel me?
Yeah.
It's just me. All my cousins didn't live. They wasn't there yet.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, man. So one day, this is after about 3 weeks of this shit. Well, like 2 weeks of this shit.
Had my man under pressure, son. Go ahead, son.
Right.
No, it's real talk. So I get to school, and it's like a day where like I ain't on none of that. I'm pissed off. Something happened with my mama. I don't know. I was tripping.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like maybe I was just upset about something. So I'm walking home. My pawpaw bought me these snakeskin boots because I used to love wearing them cowboy boots.
Damn.
Talk to me.
Snakeskin boots.
I was
Oh, man.
I got the set, bro. They was real gray snakeskin boots.
Oh, you was getting money. Go ahead.
Pawpaw was getting money. He had 3 companies. Pawpaw was getting to it.
man
He
had
was in
them
the
gators.
project. No, Pawpaw was getting straight to it. Pawpaw was getting to it.
Jake the steak before Jake the snake.
Oh, yeah, I had to have snakes on.
Snakes on.
So they was like talking junk to me going to school, and I was like, man, I ain't with it. But I'm like, I ain't gonna lie, I can't run in these cowboy boots. So when we get back from school, I already was pissed off, and I'm walking. They just behind me. It's like a family in them, and it's like the older kid that's supposed to be in middle school.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
What I got left back 3 times.
And I turned around, bro. We got about 300-400 feet from my grandma's house. And I turn around. And I was like, I ain't even finna mess with nobody my age. I looked at bro. They was talking crazy. Black, big ass. I'm talking about, bro. I duffed bro so hard, bro. And I was like, I gotta hit the biggest person. So they leave me the alone, all of them.
Got it.
Took off.
Started running. That's what I do.
Absolutely.
When
That's why we friends.
grandma like, grandma, open the door. Go.
That's a hit and run. That's a hit and run.
No, I had to. It was like 8 of them. I was like, man, I don't want to get beat up like that, man. But the next day I went to school, I didn't have any problem.
Yeah, because you know
Them people never mess with me
because
again, bro.
Because you know what, you stood up for yourself, and that's what
I
happens
hit
when you,
that nigga
when you
so-
stand up. You
excuse
guys stood
me.
up for yourself. Yo, next time we talk about hands and feet session, I know my far rock dudes. I'm gonna talk about Earl because Earl that's my boy now, but he used to bully me a lot. But we gonna talk about I love you, Earl. I miss you. What's your hands and feet session?
Man.
I'm gonna stop you right there. Everything was your hands and feet session. son.
I mean, I'm gonna touch on something because being honest, I laugh and I joke and we have a good time.
Yeah.
But my whole life was like that.
Oh,
you know what I
I'm
mean?
sorry.
Yeah. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, when we was kids, you know. Remember,
Yeah,
No, because
everybody-
it go like that. Like
Yeah.
after that, like anytime in school, the first week of school, anybody play, you just gotta hit them.
Yeah, you gotta
And
deal
then
with it,
nobody.
I mean,
mess
my
with you.
first fight that I really had,
Swear
the
to God,
dude
bro.
tooth
Now
was
they-
loose. But when I just swung and hit him and his tooth popped out. Oh, he got a knockout punch. So I rolled with that until Chris and Chucky, y'all know what y'all did, your brother Dana. Y'all had me in the twin brothers.
Yeah.
They tied me, they had me in the bathroom.
They tied you up, son?
I mean, wait.
Whoa.
Wait, nah. They had both my arms, but come on, bro.
Wait, what?
See, I knew y'all gonna take.
It hurt. They had her roped up, son.
Nah.
They had her roped up,
Y'all was
son.
up there.
They was-
Wow.
Yo, pause.
It's a whole story with me. It's a whole story with me. 'Cause you gotta understand, I got skipped, but I didn't skip because I was smart. I got skipped because me and my brother was the same age. You know,
Nah,
me,
you are.
Me and my
you are.
brother, we are Irish twins.
Yeah.
So they had me go to preschool and kindergarten.
Yeah, you and Devin do
And so
look
yeah,
alike,
and so
son.
we was in the
Strong
same
genes.
grade, and then they whatever they did. So I was in another grade. I shouldn't have been.
Shout out to my cousin, Devin.
Yeah.
But hold up, before you was doing anything, you had to bring up Bruce. And that was disrespectful. But go ahead, Devin. We're gonna talk about your Bruce. You know him? Bruce, when I see you, it's on.
Yeah,
Bruce,
you
when I
do.
see you, it's on, son.
Yeah.
Shots fired, man, down, son.
I mean,
When
I remember
see
the
you,
phone
it's
call.
on, son.
There was nothing I could do.
Because he was talking. Yo, why you bring that up, son?
Bro, I had no money to catch the train out to New York, bro.
All right, go ahead, man. Go ahead, man. Talk.
But that's real. Cause like I knew I had the guys with me. All the guys, Kings Park Apartments, Little Rock, Keyway, all that, Behringer. And they like, man, he just want to play basketball, but he can fight. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, I don't want to do that. But you know, they say you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
right.
tough.
Man, y'all do that, man. Like I don't, you know.
One last thing before we do that.
that.
Yeah, one last thing. Yeah, one last thing we got to do is talk about Big Meech taking pictures with Rick Ross. Loyalty.
Want me to go for it?
Yeah. What do you think about that? What do you think about that?
I'm glad we're getting into that because
Loyalty. I think that's
honest, but 50 And there's some real stuff, man. Like 50, 50, I remember seeing him on a Breakfast Club interview with Charlamagne. This is years ago, maybe like 10 years ago or something. He was like saying something like, something could have happened 20 years ago and I haven't seen you. And I can see you across the room that day and act like that shit just happened. You know what I mean? And I get it. You know what I mean? But he's never gonna let that Rick Ross stuff go.
Never.
He's never gonna let that go.
Never.
So with Meech doing that, and I guess at this point, like Meech and 50 have been in contact with the show and all that. But he doing this with Ross. And you know how 50 did with Fat Joe. There's no reason they should have had beef.
Yeah, never.
And Jadakiss and them, you know. And he's like, nah, I never let it go. But that's a 50 thing.
So I'm gonna tell you something. And
I don't like it. I don't like
I want
it.
to get your opinion. Yeah. I you can't bite the hand that's feeding you. I'll say that. You don't bite the hand that feeds you. Like Fifth put the episode out. He's bringing reference towards the whole BMF movement. Did the research for it and everything. And then you come out. Your brother Terry's down with it. Your son is an actor. He put your son through acting classes. Then you go and take pictures with his rival. I don't know what you mean.
But what's the relationship with them?
Well, he made a song called, he made a song, Think I'm Big Meech, but I don't know.
No, I'm talking about not Ross, 50 with Meech.
I don't. 50 never say anything bad about him.
I mean, he went to see him.
He never. He
50 went to see Big Meech when he was in the halfway house where he was at.
Yeah, he
checked him out.
That's gonna spark. But see, that's the problem. I don't like to see. Like, it's gonna spark back up the 50. And
Fifth Petty.
Ross.
Oh man, that's been going on.
That's going.
Yeah,
but I'm saying it's gonna get bad. Like now, it's social media because they was beefing before social media was crazy. It was just songs. Now it's just gonna be. You know what I mean? And they two moguls to me. I hate to see that kind of stuff. But 50 ain't gonna stop. He's still like 2000.
Yeah, he ain't gonna change.
Or something.
Southside, we outside.
I mean, one thing about Big Meech,
You over there.
He's his
advocating.
One thing about Big Meech, he's his own boss. So he feels as though we don't know what Ross did when he was incarcerated. We don't know if Ross did have a song, put his name in it.
That's true.
Probably sent some money to his family. Ross made a pretty penny on that record.
That's true. That's
so
true.
Meech is probably like, look, I don't have nothing to do with that.
Yeah.
Like, we're gonna have, I'll get money with both of y'all. And 50 like, nah, I don't get down with that. And you know what? And I seen some things on social media today. 50, I think, is all in now. And I don't like to see that. Meech just came home from doing a long bid. He's trying to live. He's trying to enjoy life.
Well, let's not talk. But I will tell you. I'm gonna tell you something. I learned, I'm gonna tell you something real. My mom. I realized how people are from where I grew up at. My mom is the same way. My mom always raised me on you can't play both sides of the fence.
No, you can't play
She's my mom is very adamant on that. And my mom grew up, my mom is my South Side born and raised. Like, you don't play both sides of the fence. And I've had family issues to where my mom is like, if you take that side, you are not with me. And so I get it. You know what I'm saying? And maybe it's a flawed way of thinking, I don't know, but loyalty is everything. And I get that. And that's how,
But loyalty to who? I mean, Rick Ross was the first one to come out with the record.
Yeah, but
50 did do the BMF series.
They do. That's a lot.
See, they plan.
It's a series
but
of
see,
the
this
record.
the thing.
You better go with 50, brother.
They plan.
That's a lot.
I ain't gonna
Put
lie,
your son,
bro.
make your son a Hollywood
Hey, no,
actor.
but see, this how they playing the game. No,
Yeah.
Ross did that song.
Think I'm Big Meech.
15
Larry Hoover. Yeah. Larry Hoover.
15 years ago or something, maybe longer, somewhere around that time range.
Yeah.
50 do the with the show. Meech link in with Ross, and now they got this going on.
Yeah.
But 50 just did the thing about him. So it's kind of like you said, is Meech playing the 50? Or
I
who
think
is
Meech just
because
don't
50 ain't
understand.
finna be playing with that.
Meech did a long time.
Playing like the middle, not like 50.
He just don't. He probably didn't even think it'll go there. I have a. In my heart of
What
hearts,
y'all think?
I mean, I could tell the way Meech is. You know, what I mean, he's new. He's fresh on the street. He just did almost 20 years.
I tell you what I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure out how my phone died. I've been on live for 20 minutes, 30 minutes. Ant been on live for like a damn hour.
I
It's
told
on
you,
the battery
brother.
ain't died yet.
Time to
I
upgrade.
charged my joint. Because last time my phone died.
I just listen, man. I'm also listen,
Man, let me show you.
I'm on some Rodney King stuff. Can we all get along?
Mama love, it's cool.
Well, we think we should be doing that. We're gonna and I just pray for peace in all situations. We're gonna wrap up soon. I want to touch on one thing. I had the blessing of and I want to thank our last guest, Dr. Kenny Robinson, who was on, a freedom fighter.
I'm hating already.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. So basically, I went to his event, and I've been 2 years in a row, and I had the honor of going there, and it was an awesome event. Great keynote speakers. Your councilman was there, but I had the honor of meeting the great Angela Davis, and
Amazing.
and I had the honor of walking her onto the stage and walking her off the stage.
Oh, wow.
Being back and talking to her, and I had one-on-one, contact with her as far as talking and getting, and just being around her and just being around one of the greats of the civil rights movement. Back then, you mentioned her name. It was a big deal, but then you might get in trouble, right? So yeah, we're fast forward. She's Dr. Davis, Dr. Angela Davis. She's done a lot of great stuff, but she was one of the ones that were the pioneers for our civil rights movement. With everything she's done, and it was an honor to be in her presence, honor to be around her, and it was an honor to attend Dr. Kenny Robinson's fourth gala. It was awesome. I loved the event. I loved the organization of it. And I just wanted to give him a shout out for being our guest and talking to us and giving us his history and his background of what he's done. And also, I want to give a shout out to my mom because that was her childhood hero.
Angela Davis?
Yeah. So
My God,
I tell you,
shout out to
so I tell you,
Angela Davis was in the city.
yeah. My mom was like, you tell her I wrote a book reports and everything. I was like, Mom, I ain't doing all that, man. You bugging. Like, my mom's on some like real star mode.
I did a book report on Angela Davis.
Yeah.
That's
Man,
amazing.
hey, I mean, your mom, bro. You know what time? Not to cut you off, bro. Hey, Miss Angela Davis, if you watching, Doctor. Excuse me.
Yep.
Doctor.
And Dr. Kenny Robinson.
Every
Right,
day
everybody.
is Dr. Angela Davis.
Dr. Kenny Robinson too.
Only reason I didn't go is because I was in my philanthropy mode. And that's what you preached to me when I was a kid.
Get that right. Say it one more time.
Philanthropy mode.
My man.
Stop playing with me.
All right.
Stop playing with me.
We gotta fix that. We
No,
gotta
philanthropy mode, though, for real. She would love that. We had the biggest game in the city. We beat the
Like,
big
yeah,
team.
you
And
got
I
it,
would have
brother.
been right there with you, bro, because you sent me that.
I told
and
you
that's
it's
one of
coming,
the
yep.
people I always wanted to meet every day.
Yep.
And she had the greatest afro ever, her and my mama. Shout out to Angela
They had
Davis
a
coming
picture
to the
of
city.
her
I thank
with
God
her-
you got to go do that, though.
They had a picture of her with an afro and like balloons, like the way they did it. It was just awesome. Hey, next time I tell y'all to come, y'all better come and be shot on the seat.
Pause, man. Come on, man. Pause, bro.
Oh,
It's kind of crazy.
Come on, bro.
Come on, what you got going on? I
Right.
love it. I'm saying, wow.
No Diddy, man. No Diddy. Speaking of Diddy,
Oh, no,
wait.
we already got to edit stuff.
I'm not doing
It's
that.
kinda
Diddy was rushed
crazy.
to the hospital. Y'all know that?
Yeah, I know, but like,
what?
yeah, for knee problems. But that's I don't want to get into that.
I
don't want
That's kind of crazy.
That's
Hey, nah, I ain't gonna say that.
Let's not get into the specifics of that. Zakazal. You guys know what Zakazal means? Beanie Man.
Zakazal. I
know the song, man.
Beanie Man explain what Zakazal means. So I'm gonna do your homework next time we get an episode. Next time I want you guys to do your homework and find out what that's your homework. Zakazal. Let me know what it means. So we're gonna close down this episode of Shaw on the Scene. I'm gonna give it a platform to my cousin L first to give me your closing remarks and talk fly. Talk fly.
fly?
Talk fly session.
Right now we're going into we're about to have Valentine's Day, y'all. So basically, y'all better the homies better step up, man. because there's a lot of ladies out there that need some love out there, and I'm willing to supply that if y'all not stepping up. So that's all Cousin L got to say. I'm ready and willing. You know what I mean, to do what I have to do for my sisters.
Hold on, wait. We all doing this?
Yo.
What you on?
Yo, he on something. He on something, yo.
We
Do what
get
I
out.
gotta do.
Hey, what we talking about? What you gonna say?
Yo, okay, so my closing segment.
Because I'm going.
My closing segment
like
is
that.
this. My closing segment is this. I don't care about Valentine's Day. I will say this. So I want to give you guys a quick story. To go on Angela Davis joint. I feel like we had a good conversation today about
God damn it.
being aware of what you went through, but looking back on the window of things that you've done in your life and being able to reach a certain age. Dr. Angela Davis is 81 years old, and I feel she can look back on life and say that she's had an impact and has worked to change the narrative and put some good work out there for her people. My mom told me one time she got pulled over in the Bronx, and cop that pulled her over, he asked her, he said, license registration. Long story short, get license registration. He said, you look like Joanne Chesmar, right? So those who don't know, Joanne Chesmar's real name is Asada Shakur. That's her name now, and whatever. So my mom, hold on. So my mom said to her, I don't know who the hell is Joanne Chesmar is. Give me a ticket or let me go. She was going to her grandma's house in the Bronx on Major Deacon. And so my mom, the cop did his little thing or whatever. It took a long time and then came back and gave her a license registration. And he was like, you're free to go. I should give you a ticket, but I won't. I'm going to let you go. So my mom said, all right, whatever. Grab it, started the car, got ready to drove off, looked back out the window and said, by the way, Joanne Chesmar is in Cuba. She's not in America no more. My mom was educated. She knew who Joanne Chesmar is and knew that she was Asad Shakur had went to Cuba. So my thing is that, for me, meeting Angela Davis, Dr. Angela Davis, was a testament to what my mom has put in me and what she's gone through to put me through life and give me those stories and experiences. And I want to give her flowers, and I want to give Dr. Angela Davis her flowers because those stories and everything that I've been privy to is why I had so much respect for that moment to even touch her hand. So that's my thing. Shout out to Valentine's Day and shout out to my godmother.
I thought you didn't care about no Valentine's Day.
My godmother is 93 years old. My aunt,
I like that.
my German godmother.
I like that. Tell her nigga
she's from Kaiserslautern, Monte Ellie. She makes these koofies. It's koofy season. So get your koofy.
Why we ain't got no
koofies?
Hey, Cousin L, where are koofies at, bro?
I mean, some people are selfish,
Shit crazy.
bro. Some people are selfish.
Shout out to Elizabeth Cromartie. Yeah, it's your turn. And we're going to lock it up.
All right, man. I'm going to keep it a bean with you. I'm going to be real. I ain't going to be long. But this just something with me, because I've been around the youngins a lot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And for me, with my kids and the kids at the high school and people and business and everything like that, hey, man, everything that you have mentally going on that you have access to, I'm going back to school and everything. Because I'll say this, if you can continue to learn while you teaching at our age, you need to do that. Because that's the only way to still be connected to the youth if you really own that. And that's all I really be on, bro. That's not, and I can do it business, philanthropy, basketball, any sport, anything you got going on business-wise. My little homies building to learn a trade, everything. You got to show them. And I really care about that because everybody not going to be a basketball player. Everybody not going to be a rapper. Everybody going to be an actor. So, I can be in any of those elements. So we got to work on that for them if you care about that. I care. I'm gonna show you how to be a millionaire. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna show you how to put you in that position if you really want to do it. Cause I still gotta do it. You know what I'm saying?
I like that.
And we
like
locked in on that.
I like that.
That's why you see where I'm at with my everything I'm doing. I don't need to say a lot of words. You can come over here, Anthony Moore Enterprises, AMO Charities, anything you want to do, AMO Training, anything you want to do. And you come lock in anything. Got 5 different entities we working that I can show you. And I'm still learning. So the guys got to keep learning.
Let's go.
So we can keep teaching the babies.
Let's go.
And that's on me.
That's
Know
on
what
all
I'm
of
saying?
us, brother. It's
Yeah,
on all of us, brother.
like, we
I
ain't
love it.
stopping none of that shit.
I love
That's
it.
right.
Let's own it.
I'm
That's
on
right,
one
brother.
every day of my life.
Let's
bro.
grab hands. Let's grab hands. Pause. Get off.
Hey,
Pause.
bro, man. I thought we all
real
world.
shit. No,
Hold on,
I
man.
mean
I'm
real,
about to say,
no,
Nah,
I
real.
mean that.
Nah, real.
No,
Real talk.
love.
All
Real
jokes
talk.
aside,
I mean that.
I felt
I
that
mean
from the
that,
heart,
bro.
bro. Absolutely.
Got you, brother.
Absolutely.
I'm with you. I'm
You
with
know
you
I'm
with
with
it,
you,
brother.
bro.
I'm with
Listen,
you,
you know
brother.
I'm right out there on that road, brother, trying to get my business going.
Yeah.
And that thing ain't easy,
Bro,
bro.
but it take time.
it
It
takes
ain't
time.
tripping.
They ain't playing
We just
fair,
gotta work.
But I'm not playing fair either.
Yeah. So we're gonna wrap the session up, and we gotta talk after the scene because you had to bring up Bruce. But like I want to say, I see you guys.
Oh, you gonna bring up Bumblebee too?
Yeah.
You thought I took your Transformer when we was kids too?
I ain't got nothing to do
Pause.
with
Anyway, yo,
Come on, man.
yo.
Don't bring all this old stuff
Yeah.
up, man.
So shout
Let it
out
go.
on the scene. It's a wrap.
It's a wrap. Woo.